Welcome back to Subscribe guys, bro. Tronic here, and we are back with another weekly event. Let's check on the What's New tab. I love this tab, by the way. So, we now have a Vizimian Archespore. Archespores are actually one of my hardest enemies. I can't get their attack pattern for whatever reason. So basically it's saying, I'm certain you've seen Archespores before, but this one, the Vizimian Archespore seems stronger and angrier than ever. I'm not sure we can defeat it without you. With this week's time tasks, gather your courage and polish your skills to get ready for this threat. With hard work, there are no limits. That's true. Remember, usually found in green areas, old growth forests, woods, groves, and meadows. Can be most easily found in wetlands such as swamps, as well as in the vicinity of rivers and other bodies of water. I mean, they've just described pretty much every landscape type in the game there. We've got forest, woods, groves, meadows, so open fields, easily found in wetlands as well, and swamps, as well in the vicinity of rivers and other bodies of water. Prefers to avoid human settlements. I suppose that's the big one. Maybe for me, this mightn't happen. I do know a lot of controversy around the previous event, around the Kikimore Warriors. Virtually no one could get it done. Anecdotally, obviously, I put a poll up on Reddit, and the vast majority of people didn't complete it. Now, some, varying degrees of success, but very small percentage of people actually got all 6 tasks. Hopefully, Spocko have learned from that, and I do know on the last day they did actually increase the spawn rates, so maybe the starting spawn rates for these might be heightened. Who knows? We'll see as the week progresses. Significantly increased activity during precipitation, such as rain. Okay, so again, I'm seeing problems already in terms of like spawning points. I imagine people have to kind of understand that like there will be limitations to this. I don't know how you approach these challenges from the game's perspective when everybody around the world is in different like landscapes, different weather patterns, and then you say, well, this monster only spawns in these specific places. You're basically saying a certain percentage of your game base is just like no chance of completing this event to a certain degree without spending coin. That's the alternative, and even that's not guaranteed. Anyway, let's have a look at the challenges this week and evaluate and see how we get on. Alright, so we've got 6 tasks again. We've got 3 base, crafting station, 300 gold. All good. Not to be sneezed at. But then you also get the rewards for the individual tasks. So kill 15 Vizimian Archespores. Yeah, that'll depend on how many we see. That's fine. I'm kind of predicting that it'll be the same issue as the Kikimore Warriors, but hopefully I'm wrong. Kill 5 monsters from the cursed class without dealing any silver or fire damage. Right, so you need a steel sword. You need a steel sword that doesn't use fire, obviously, and then you don't cast Igni. I think that's fairly straightforward. Also, you don't use any bombs. That's fine. Cursed class. There's generally enough of them around. I'm trying to see, are there any cursed class around me right now? You're not a cursed class. I'm trying to remember who are the cursed class. That's another feature request I have. In the bestiary to be able to filter by sort of class versus rarity. That would be nice. But look, you'll learn as you go. What's in my Nematon today? We've got Griffins. So no, they're hybrids, unfortunately. So not today. I don't predict that to be a particularly challenging one. Cursed should be okay. Gather 50 units of powdered monster tissue. Everyone's going to get this because all monsters drop powdered monster tissue. I love this addition. And then you get 4 of... What is that potion? What is that potion? Items, ingredient, no, crafting. Alright, bear with me. Is it a potion? Or is it it's swallow. Okay, so you get 4 swallows, regenerate 1% of vitality. Actually a good potion to get, by the way. Especially if you couple it with the... Manticore armor, which I'll put a link to how that works up above there. Shameless plug. And we will go and then move on. Craft 10 cursed oils. Now, cursed oils I actually did before the video. You actually need vampiric remains. So you will need to be killing a lot of vampires. So get out there at night and kill vampires. There was no way we could have predicted that was the... Or maybe we could have predicted it. Maybe we should look at ahead. So the next one is insect. I think the next task is actually insectoids. So you should definitely... it looks to be... what are those guys called again? Well, they're insectoids. So same as this week, you'll need to kind of look ahead to see what you need to craft insectoids and make sure you're stocking up on those remains as well. What is that actually? Sorry guys, I'm doing this all on the fly. I don't have time to do much editing these days, so this is all being done on the fly. You're learning with me. We want insectoid oil. I should know this because we just did it. Oh, it's specters. It's specters. We need insectoid. Sorry, I went past it. Yes, spectre remains. So stock up on spectre remains for next week. I'm not going to guarantee you, but I would strongly imagine that we're going to need more insectoid oil next week. So you're going to need spectre remains. So stock up in advance of time. All right, so the next thing we're looking at is kill 3 Vizimian Archepores using a potion, an oil, a bomb, and a sign. Okay, so you can probably do this one and the last one, but we'll talk about this one first. So potion, oil. Okay, so you're using your cursed oil, any potion you like, any bomb you like, and any sign you like. I'm pretty sure you can do this without too much trouble. I did see somebody comment either in the Discord or on Reddit that this was bugged and wasn't reporting correctly. Again, that's only anecdotal. Let me know down below if you've had this issue. And then that leads me on to the last one, kill a Vizimian Archespore in less than 20 seconds without dealing any fire damage. I can imagine you might be able to complete those bottom two, because if you've got a potion, you've got an oil, you're using a bomb, and you're using a sign, there's a good chance you're gonna stomp through this guy pretty quickly. So just remember not to use any swords that use fire damage, so I think Meltith or Incandescent Heart, and don't cast Igni. And make sure that you are, loading up on your oils and your potions to do as much damage in as much time as possible. You get Wolverine oil, if I understand what that is, or Wolverine potion, which again is really good. I think I'm right in saying, I won't double check, but maybe I'm wrong. But I think I'm 99% sure that I'm right that that's Wolverine. And Wolverine is, I think it's 100% extra damage when you're below 50% health. So it really helps ramp up the damage. And that's it. That's the tasks for this week. Let me know how you got on last week. Let me know your thoughts around, how these weekly events are going. Like, I'm kind of on the side of, look, they're challenges. They're meant to be difficult. I don't really mind if I don't complete them every week. Like, I didn't complete the last one. It didn't bother me a huge amount. I know there are people on the other end of the scale who feel that it's completely unfair, that they can never complete these or can't due to some arbitrary rules. Let me know where on that spectrum you are. I'm very curious to know how my viewers feel about this. And as always, thank you very much for watching the videos. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, do the things. I'm also on Facebook and Twitter and Discord. You'll find all my links down below, so feel free to jump on those pages. I'd greatly appreciate a like on my Facebook page. I'm trying to promote that a little bit more. And yeah, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Guys and girls, thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. If you have the time, feel free to check out the other videos you might see on screen right now. Also, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could hit the thumbs up button. Also, subscribe if you want to see more good content like this. That good content may not be that good.